A Fort Myers police officer off the job again. 2 years ago, he was fired. Then he got his job back. Now he's resigning. Trevor Lehman, seen here in a previous interview, is giving up his badge just days after a guy claims that Lehman shoved him to the floor at a bar in Cape Coral. Lisa Greenberg has been getting on the phone with Lehman and the guy who says he pushed him at Dixie Roadhouse. She's live there now. Lisa?
Well, Patrick, on a night like tonight, things are a little quieter here at Dixie Roadhouse, but on a Saturday night, that's when things are really popping, and that's how it was this past Saturday when this whole altercation went down. A night at Dixie Roadhouse turning into roughhousing? 34-year-old Nick Sassy says Fort Myers police officer Trevor Lehman, who was off duty, shoved him to the floor. Sassy told me by phone they have a history, but he still didn't see the shove coming at the Cape Coral bar. Cape Coral police wouldn't confirm Lehman's involvement. Cape cops even scratched out the name of the guy accused of shoving Sassy in this police report. It also says there is surveillance video showing Sassy, quote, tapping on someone's shoulder. Moments later, the same guy is observed rounding a corner and approaching Sassy, then pushing Sassy to the ground using both hands and walking away. Cape police tell me so far no one's been charged.
We're sending this over to the state attorney for us to have another set of eyes take a look at the case and determine whether or not they believe probable cause exists for the charge of battery. 2
days after the incident at the bar, Trevor Lehman resigned from the Fort Myers Police Department, writing this letter. He didn't say a word about Dixie Roadhouse, instead referring to his troubles at the Fort Myers Police Department. He wrote, quote, due to my former unjust termination and subsequent reinstatement, my life at this agency and outside this agency has not been the same. Financially, professionally, and emotionally, my well-being has suffered. It's a big turnaround from a year ago when he fought to stay on at the police department after getting fired.
I just want to go back to work and pick up where I left off.
Back then, he was accused of using excessive force on this suspect. He got his job back after fighting his termination. When I got him on the phone tonight, he told me his resignation and what happened at the Dixie Roadhouse are two separate incidents and are not related. Police say the men involved have given different conflicting stories. Now, the man that got hit, Mr. Sassy, wants you to know he supports local law enforcement. He just doesn't want to see Lehman behind a badge. Now, I reached out to Lehman's attorney to get more information on his resignation, and I haven't heard back yet. For now, we are live in Cape Coral. Lisa Greenberg, Fox 4, in your corner.
All right, thank you, Lisa.